was doing this one just straight from the phone because I wanted to get some information out there because it has been a couple of weeks. Dayton is working on getting the loop hooked up so that all of our different initial systems work. Um, he's been really kicking ass at that and getting those systems connected so we actually have a game to play, to test and prototype. Jim has been working on music and learning how to actually implement the music and develop an audio manager that he can use to then implement sound effects and audio and control it via code. And he's working to learn how to do all that, which is really amazing and encouraging to see him grow, just in his understanding of how to implement his craft into this new medium, which is really exciting to see and enjoyable to hear him develop his work. So that's been really exciting. And I have been working on just developing narrative structure, um, trying to build something we can use to actually have a narrative in the game and have it be part of the main mechanisms that are used to play the game so that the narrative, you are developing that along with the play. At least that's the idea. Trying to figure out what that narrative is, how all this stuff works together, and make it scopable so that we, a small team, can actually produce this. Our first idea, we got in, started writing, and realized, oh, the scope of what we want to do with this is outside of what we can accomplish. And so we had this pare back and pare back. And so I've been working on that for the past week and a half, trying to just figure out a system that lets us have a way of telling a story to the player while they're playing the game that is part of the game and doesn't get in the way of the game. And that's the work. So that's just what we've been doing. Want to get this out there as part of the dev diary since I haven't really been feeling the need to put information out there because it's just been a lot of the drudgery work of putting words on paper and figuring stuff out, and there's just not anything exciting to see there. I need to get back to working more on the UI and some of those art elements and really refining that some more, but it's been nice to switch modes, do narrative. But I am thinking about that constantly and trying to figure out that issue and solve it. But that's just a quick diary update on what we're doing. So again, I'm Andrew. If you're watching this, hey, thanks so much. I make these videos for me, so I have something to look at back at once this journey's over. We are Cat Skull Gaming, a three-person game development, zero budget game development team working on our first commercial game. It is a dice rolling roguelike with narrative elements. And look, if you're still watching this, then please like and subscribe for more information about what we're doing. Once we have a prototypical loop and something we can put in front of people, we're start looking for people to put in front of to get feedback, and then we'll be producing a demo. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, hit those buttons, and we'll see you later if I can figure out how to end this thing. Let's see. Hmm. I actually have no clue how to end this. Oh, here we go. Yes, I want to stop. Hey, well, thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.